wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. AK-47s, Mac 11s, Glocks and 9s, and all these pussy niggas hate.
Yo, what's up? You fucking prostitutes.
Hey.
You Christians, you Catholics, you lovely young ladies, young gentlemen.
Okay.
It's been a long year.
Long.
The best podcast on the planet.
Yup.
Just another POV.
Woo.
Heart by Cow. Heart from the start. The last time I'll say it in 2018. Probably not, but who knows?
What's
Introduce
up?
yourself, man.
What's up? It's your boy, Juicy Steve in the motherfucking building. Good year. I think I might change my name from 2019. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Ooh, trying to rebrand. I see you.
Yeah,
We got a very special guest, man.
Special.
For some of y'all that don't know, this is actually our first guest on this podcast ever. I don't even know if you know that.
I mean, I'm not your first guest. I was your first guest, you mean, right?
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
our first
Guest?
guest.
Okay, yeah.
Right, you were our first guest that we've ever had on the fucking podcast. Suck my dick. And we brought you back for the end of the year recap.
Woo!
Round of applause. Roy Lima, aka my older brother.
My older brother.
Our
What the fuck I'm doing back here, but here we go.
our older brother. Yeah, he actually wanted to come back. I know that's surprising.
He asked me, and I had nothing else going on, so I said, why
It's whatever.
Well, we appreciate it. And then we got young Gmo, the man with the plan, behind the scenes, behind the camera, doing his thing, man.
Yeah.
And as always, sup motherfuckers is his tagline, and that's what we going with.
catchphrase.
Instead of, you know how the game goes. Y'all know how it goes. Steven, how you doing, man?
Hey, I'm living life to the fullest of every opportunity I'm granted with in this life.
Sounds like some resume shit.
Nah, I'm just playing. I'm living life. You know, I'm out here working holidays, so it's kind of busy at the places I'm working. So, you know, I'm out here just making that money that I don't get to have because it goes to bills and shit.
I think I make more than he does.
Me? Yeah, a lot more probably. Where you work?
Wait to shit on people.
Okay.
Anyway, Roy, how you been, man? How's your Christmas? How's your life been?
I'm good, man. As far as Christmas goes, you know, once you have kids, and Christmas
Whoa.
just becomes about buying presents, and that's it, man. The magic is gone.
Your kids still believe in
I
Santa?
was just about to
Yeah,
ask that.
man. Fortunately,
Dang.
I'm about to tell them. You know, I get a little sour, you know, because they think all that cool shit came from Santa Claus, but it came from my paycheck.
That's how I was doing. I'm like, yeah,
So
don't.
I'm about to tell him, man. My son's asking questions. Daddy, do you believe in Santa Claus? It's like, motherfucker, I just told you the other day that I just contacted him via email. Remember?
Whoa.
So how am I contacting him if I don't believe in him? Of course, I'm just bullshitting.
Yeah.
But I gotta keep the lie alive a little bit longer.
I found out Santa wasn't real. I was devastated.
Me too, man. Like,
Yeah.
a piece of me died. Steve,
Yeah.
it died forever.
For sure. I had letters written from Santa that I kept for years, but I ripped them up and threw them away.
I grew up that day.
So.
I grew up.
I don't remember how I felt, but I don't think a piece of me
I feel
died.
like you were hurt.
A piece of me
You
died.
look like the kind of guy that was kind of hurt.
I don't think I do, actually. That's the thing.
felt-
I don't think I look like that guy. So.
And I felt no appreciation for the fact that it was in fact my parents buying me those gifts because I was too busy being upset about Santa Claus not being real. That's how it is.
Gmo looks like he's doing fine over there, so I won't even ask him. He looks like
Right.
he's doing great.
Living my best life.
Fuck!
All I can say is that I just got a pair of shoes.
Are those the ones you're wearing right now?
Oh, hell no.
I was going to say you return them.
What kind of shoes you
It's
get?
some other Jesus shoes.
Oh, so you know, what? I'm gonna let you make it.
Alright,
It's cool,
okay.
It's cool. It's cool. He doesn't have them on today. If he did, we fucking put him on the camera. It's cool.
Yeah, thank God he
Hacky
doesn't.
sack in those shoes.
Thank God he
hang
doesn't
tag,
have
hang
his
tag.
Jesus. He wears the ugliest shoes.
Whoa, damn.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
those are fine,
Keens. You have a pair of Keens, right? Yeah.
A pair of what?
Keens.
Kings?
They're like, it's like a sandal brand type thing. Academy sells them. It's like a dad barbecue show.
Yeah,
It's like
come on, hey, he's from Puerto Rico, dude. They barely have power.
Are you like straight from Puerto Rico? Like you came from Puerto Rico?
Yeah, he was born in
you gotta
Puerto
give him a
Rico.
little benefit of doubt.
So
He's
you're
best
not-
friends with like one of
Ricky
those
Martin or some shit.
or
Okay.
Bad Bunny.
Ricky Martin? Is he like gay or something?
Yeah.
Yep, that's
He
why
used
he's
to-
Long time
friends.
ago, right?
He
Long
used
time
to.
ago. Oh, okay. So you're not like Puerto Rican, but you're from America.
I mean,
I'm Puerto Rican. I'm born and raised in Puerto Rico.
All right, that's what's up.
he's a real one.
I feel like
He's a legit
I feel like a fake.
Ricky Martin Daddy Yankee ass motherfucker.
I feel like a fake Cuban Chilean because I'm Cuban Chilean, but from Miami, Florida. So I don't feel very genuine.
Hey man, 305,
You know what I
stand
mean?
up.
Hey, gun sign. What's you saying? You say?
Sunshine, Gunshine State, man. Come on now.
Yeah, my fault. I'm from America too, from the 13 original
See,
colonies.
that's so
So.
boring. It just sounds boring. I'm from America.
I'm from the original
greatest
13 colonies. Yeah.
America's the greatest place in the world. Anyway, yo, it is December 30th, 2018. It is the end of the year. We made it. We all made it. The podcast made it. We made it alive.
We made it?
I mean, we didn't make it. My bank account doesn't say I made it.
Same.
But I'm saying we made it. Collectively as a group, we've made it to the end of the year. We made it alive. We all are not paralyzed. We have limbs. You know.
We didn't die like Mac Miller.
Yeah. Wow. Starting off with that.
Or
one.
Stan Lee.
man.
Or XXX. Pow, pow, pow.
Remember, drink and drive. But nah. You know. Fuck. It's been a long year.
It has.
It's been a real long fucking year.
Yeah, it's been a long year for me too.
It's been about 12 months. That's normally how the years go. But so let's get into it, man. Let's talk about it. Where do you want to start?
Let's
We can
start.
anywhere. I'll start with the podcast, man.
Okay.
I moved out my mom's crib. I'm gonna give y'all the backstory, man. I moved out my mom's crib February of 2018.
Okay.
We moved, me and my co-host, man. We moved to a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. We had no table, no lights, no camera, no microphones. All we had was an idea and a dream, and we was like, how we gonna make it happen?
Hell yeah.
We fucking started. Actually, I think the first podcast, one of the first ones we did was actually at his spot, at his old apartment.
Yeah.
He
Which was
sitting on
your
the-
old apartment too.
Yes, that's the craziest part. Now, I don't think you've ever seen it. No, you did. Remember when I first moved to Texas and we were living? That's where he was living at some point.
The one where you first moved into?
Yes.
Right down the road from where I was staying?
Yes, same one.
You were in that one too before?
No, after.
Oh, okay, after.
Yeah.
Did you know that Calvin stayed there when you got that room?
No.
No, he didn't get it like knowing I was there. I came in one day and I was like, oh shit, you know I used to live here? Blah,
Hey
blah.
man, maybe you guys are like soulmates. Intertwined, you know, you keep-
Calvin's face.
Hold on, let's find out.
You were drawn to Calvin's energies
Let's
in that house.
you want to have sex?
No.
What? Just because you're soulmates doesn't mean you want to.
Maybe we're maybe we're maybe
that
we're
was part of the thing.
maybe we're friend mates.
No, man. It just means that.
Maybe it was destined for Devin to take you to IHOP that day for our friendship to begin.
Well, shout out to Devin, man. If it wasn't for you, none of this would be possible.
Yeah, we wouldn't be doing this podcast. I wouldn't be doing it with
But
him.
yeah. Anyway, back to the story, man. We recorded one of our first podcasts. I remember Steven was sitting on the floor, man. I was sitting in the chair. We had 2 mics. I don't even know if we had stands.
I just bought. It was. I spent like $400 on all the. It was some cheap, quick equipment.
I wouldn't say it was cheap.
Well, it wasn't cheap, but it came. The mixer came with it.
But
mics.
he bought like a whole bundle of equipment. We didn't know how to use it to its full potential. We would sit there and just brainstorm. We would record shit that would never go out.
Some good shit,
We
too.
would record things we wanted to go out and realize, damn, maybe my mic wasn't on the whole time, but his was, or vice
The
versa.
mics didn't work. It recorded from the laptop. Our
You know.
audio.
So we moved out of there. We go somewhere else. We start recording. We had these 2 snowball mics. They were fucking like USB mics, just some little $40, $50 bullshit. We move into the apartment. We have nothing. We don't have a table,
Not a damn
light,
thing.
not a shit. So we go get a table. This table right here. We get this table, man. We order these lights. We come up on the camera. Do you remember what we were using to record the first time you came over here?
Maybe.
Well, I'm pretty sure we had a cell phone sitting on top of a
You were
shoe.
using your phone.
We had a cell phone.
On a cup. It was a shoe or a
No,
cup.
it was a cup.
I made a cup. I made a phone. I got a plastic cup and I slit the cup in half and I laid my phone in like that just so it can record us.
I remember that. I think I got that on video. I'm gonna take a video.
Oh,
of this
the whole
place
world
every-
sees it.
every
The whole
time-
world can see that.
Every time this place looks different, I'm gonna take a video of it.
So yeah, we had our first guest right here, my brother, and we recorded him with a cell phone stuck inside of a red Solo cup.
Yes.
And now, as y'all can see, it's definitely not that. We've come a long way.
Shout out to Gmo.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to all
Yeah.
that. But so we get the table, we get the cameras, we move out of there, we move into here, we get better mics, we upgrade, blah 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 blah. and blah 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 blah. And
Yeah.
all the more extra shit.
I left my wife. Met a hot woman from the Philippines.
Is this all from the first time you were on?
2018.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I traveled halfway around the world to go on a tropical island paradise vacation for 12 days. Best week of my life. And then I came home and divorced my wife, and now life is good. I'm at peace. Freedom!
So for those of you going through a similar situation, you might need to take notes.
There's hope.
Get a
I did
divorce.
all that in 1 year, and now I'm
So if
I'm
anyone
happy
can do
again.
that, anybody can do anything.
Okay.
But,
I was literally sorry.
No, go ahead, do your thing,
I
man.
was literally not even playing, ready to go intentionally be homeless, just walk away from everything, just to see what I'm made of, just see if I would make it, if I would survive. Because if I can survive 2 years being homeless, man, you learn a lot about yourself.
You know,
I was close.
for a minute, I really thought for some reason you were gonna say, "How'd you start off?"
I was.
Yeah, when you say he's seriously about, I thought he was gonna say I was seriously about to just kill myself. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, this is some juicy news right here.
Juicy.
I was like, okay, thanks for telling us that. Like,
Dude, bro,
Glad you
cut the
did.
camera. What's wrong?
Yeah.
I
need
would
to
always
talk
recommend.
about it?
I would always recommend running away as opposed to offering yourself. It just seems like a better. Solution.
Yeah, Mac Melon, but
Just run away from your problems.
okay, damn, they're really killing this guy.
he said you can't kill what's already dead. But yeah, my 2018. Let me see. I've been working. Started the podcast. I remember the fucking doo-doo ass quality, having no camera, just audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, to getting. We went through 12 cameras to get to this camera right now.
Like, yeah, people don't realize we probably recorded like 100 episodes.
And we can't post them because either something was fucked off
we have like 100 episodes in the can that ain't worth
yeah,
shit.
this shit was
Guys,
just
why don't you
dead.
get your shit together?
It really
Yeah.
did, but it's not about how long it took us to get our shit together.
So-
it just matters, what we doing now.
Yeah, I work few jobs, 2 jobs, 3 jobs at the time, whatever. I go to school, Angelo State. I go through the semester, go to public speaking class where I meet
Drop out.
Gmo. And we have to introduce ourselves, what we do. I talk about my podcast, and something in Gmo's eyes just lit up like,
Well, there you go, man. You weren't meant to go to college to get.
I was just meant to go to class and yeah,
You were meant to
hell
get
no.
to-
Degrees
Meet
are
up
for
with Gmo, man.
losers.
That was your whole reason for being there.
Yeah. He comes up to me. I didn't even talk to him. I'm leaving to go because all I did was literally work, go to class, leave. I would not try and interact. He follows me. I'm listening to my headphones. He's like, do. Oh, hey, I want to know more about your podcast, blah, 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 blah. Get his number or whatever. No,
What do you say to you?
and he was like, what's your podcast about? Stuff like that.
You started speaking
Yeah.
some Spanish shit. I was like, oh, really? Is that how you did?
Ricky Martin, whatever. He gets us on the radio at ASU, and for the first 30 minutes, our mics were off.
Bad luck follows everywhere.
Goddamn.
And so the first 30 minutes, the mic's off, and we're just like, okay,
It was his fault,
yes,
and you're never gonna let him live that shit down.
no, and so
I forgave you, Gino.
I'm not entirely sure what they're
so,
talking about.
and then
but I
like
forgive you,
2 weeks later, I fucking drop out of school.
too. Okay. Winner.
So yeah,
So how's life been since you?
ever since I dropped out of school, my life has been great.
like you're just less stressing.
Less stress on my shoulders, less weight on me. Like I wasn't getting no sleep. Like I was just, it was terrible. I was, I don't ever think I talked to Calvin about it, but I was just like, I had no life. Like I slept maybe 2-3 hours or.
Yeah, this man was really on the go. I ain't gonna lie.
And like, yeah, it was a hustle, but like I was just like, I was like, I don't even know to go. I don't need to go to school for what I want to do. I can go to school and learn a whole bunch of shit, or I can just stop. And with extra
At least I
time,
can learn a whole bunch of shit, or I can just not learn.
That's
But-
all part of the trap, man. They want
but
you to
not,
think you
or I
gotta
can
go
just
to
sit up in my room and YouTube how to do this, how to do that, look up how to do this, how to do that, and learn it then and there instead of paying.
I've heard plenty of times that YouTube is better than college. That's the thing. People are saying that.
There's
shit.
no debt on
is
YouTube.
better
There's
than
not.
No debt. And if you can't learn from one teacher, you can just go pick another one.
I mean, nowadays you
Yep.
gotta deal with a shit ton of ads and might have to
I got
subscribe to
YouTube
some
Red. I
shit.
pay.
Cool, you
I
get
pay
an
for
ad blocker.
YouTube Red.
You can get an ad blocker. It's all good. But man, one thing I do want to do, I want to hand out some thank yous, man. I really do.
Okay.
I'm gonna start by thanking you, man. I want to thank my co-host, dog. I like dead ass. I really want to thank my co-host, man, because at any point in time, he could have easily been like, all right, bro, look. We've been doing this whole podcast
Oh,
shit.
yeah, definitely. There's been times.
Things have fucked up. Like, I don't really want to do this, though. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my money. I don't want to waste my resources. I'm going to go do my own thing or whatever the case may be. Yeah. So I appreciate you for just sticking with it.
Oh, yeah, for
and
sure.
believing in our idea, our vision, and being like, yeah, even though this fucked up and that fucked up, and I feel like we're 5, 10, 15 years away, you're always still like, I'm with it. No matter what.
And the thing is,
you were with it.
Trust me, there's been a lot of fucking time where I'm just like, fuck, bro. But the dream has always been there. The dream has never changed.
Listen, Steven, just keep going.
Oh, yeah.
For you, because your podcast is moderately entertaining. So just keep it up.
That's all I need. That's all the motivation I needed, man.
Keep going.
I want to throw another thank you out to Gmo, man.
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah.
I don't have anything right on me to show him how much I appreciate him.
You
but
give him a hug, give him a hug real quick.
That would require me to get up and edit it out. I'm a little lazy. But man, Gmo really took us to the next level, man. He really glowed us up. He really gave us.
I did notice that.
Everyone has noticed it,
bro. Yes,
all thanks to him, man. And we don't pay him. We really don't do much for him. He's really doing he's helping us out. Only thing that he can say we give him is experience. Yeah. That's really it. Mm-hmm. But he sticks with us. He's helped us every step of the way. He edits. He lets us use the equipment. He's the man behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. He gives us ideas. He's always all in. Like, I couldn't ask for a better engineer, producer, and another guy. Like, I really
appreciate it, brother.
You know what I'm saying? You going away anytime soon, Gmo?
Thank God.
You know, I know things on this podcast are normally like really funny and we don't get emotional or serious. I'm not saying we're gonna cry or get emotional. If it happens, whatever. But like, I think about that shit all the time. Be like, Gmo can easily be like, I'm gonna just block these guys' number. Like, they're not paying. Like, why am I doing this every night? Why am I sitting here watching these two idiots sit at a table talk for 2 hours once a week or
like I said,
twice a week? You know what I'm saying? So, Gmo, I appreciate you 1,000%, man. When the vision, pans out, it'll all be worth it, man. I'll
for
buy
sure.
you a Ferrari. I might restore power back to Puerto Rico for you, man. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying?
The only thing that's gonna stop you guys from getting to where you want to go is if you guys just stop.
And that's never gonna happen, man.
And that's what we always say. People who are doing things. We watch small people who do this, try to do this, and Calvin always says, yeah, they might have a little more views than us right now, but in 2 weeks, are they going to be still doing it?
That's the thing. If you stop, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you drop a podcast and you get 1,000 views in one day and we only got 80. If you do it for 5 months and then you quit and I keep going, then I just know I'm going to win. And my thing is, I really, in my head, I believe it's do or die for me when it comes to this entertainment shit, when it comes to the podcast, when it comes to the vision. There's nothing else I want to do. I don't want to work a 9 to 5 and just hate my life. I don't want to be 45, going home to my stupid ass, fat ass wife, my fucking 15 badass kids running around bitching and me sitting home drinking a beer every day like, oh, fuck, man. Like, I wish I would have. I wish I would have.
Yeah.
I don't want to wish I would have. So I'm going to put it all on the line, bet on myself, bet on my, co-workers, my friends, my team, whatever you want to call it, my support system. Because I believe we can really make it to the top. I believe we have what it takes
now
to make it to the top.
Could take 1 year, could take 10 years.
That's
but as long as you keep going, eventually you gotta get
man. I want to thank the viewers, man. I want to thank every single person. Even if you watched it and you're like, yo, this shit is ass. I don't know. You taking the time to watch it means a lot. Every person that ever downloaded it, everyone that ever streamed it, every subscriber we have. Every person that's even said anything little, people don't realize when you're doing something on your own, and you say something little like, hey, man, I've seen your podcast, man, it was pretty funny.
Bro.
Something like that goes way further than people realize because you're like, damn, like, I didn't even know you've seen it. I don't even know you. I was at work the other day and someone says, yeah, man, I went to school with Steven, man, I seen your podcast. It was real funny, blah, blah, and they walked out. And just that simple moment, it always gives you that kick in your ass like,
keep going.
Damn, if I felt like giving up, this person kind of kicked my ass for another 2 months. I got 2 months more into me. You have someone walk up to you, hey, man, I was in the car, listen to it. It kind of made my ride a little bit funnier. You're like, damn, like.
For real? Shit.
Damn, we're putting in the work for something. So every viewer, every subscriber, every friend, anyone that's ever shared it, all the friends, I'm not going to name drop. I'm not going to do all that. But all you guys know you are. Anyone who's ever supported me, even if you're texting me, giving me critiques, I appreciate all of it. My family. They could have easily been like, dude, like, get the fuck out of here. You're trying to do some fuck shit. Like, just go to work or just go to school. Like, my family has been
Screw off, Mom.
behind us 1,000%. Steven's family has been behind us 1,000%. And damn, man, I just really appreciate it. Like,
I just want to give a shout out to my dad, just real quick.
Right.
Cause that man helps me out a lot.
He's helped us out.
Oh, both of us.
I can't even say he's helped
sure.
us out.
Yeah.
I've never even met him. But he's helped us out.
I got 2 jobs. Calvin's got 2 jobs, and so we bust our ass. So like we want to get new equipment and shit like that. So like if I need help or with anything, I can text my dad. My dad be like, all right, like here, like boom, like here's some money to help. So we don't have to stress about it. So like I just want to give thank you, Dad. Appreciate you. I love you, man.
Shout out to everybody, man.
Give a shout out to my new girlfriend because she warned me to buy an umbrella the other day because it started raining like a motherfucker. For the first time in my life, I bought an umbrella, and I'm glad that I bought that motherfucker.
That's some adult shit right there.
Thank you, honey.
When you buy umbrellas, that's when you know you're getting to a new mature level of adulting.
I've never owned an umbrella.
I actually thought about bringing it out of the car with me to come in here, but
you don't want lightning to
I feel
strike.
like that's gonna make me look too serious, you know, like it's gonna make me look too grown.
Yeah.
Like I care too much.
Owning an umbrella is one thing, but buying one shows
I just put a hoodie on.
I leave it in my car, you know, just in case.
I don't even remember the last time I've held an umbrella. Like it's been that long.
It's kind of annoying because like when it's real windy, it starts like you gotta hold it with 2 hands. Maybe I'm just a weak motherfucker. I don't know, but I gotta like hold it with 2 hands because the wind will start blowing it away. I'm just like,
No, you might be weak because I've never done that. But yeah, man, those are. And if I'm missing anything or anybody, I apologize. You know who you are. Any one of my friends, and like I said, I can name drop. I don't know if people want, you know what I'm saying, me saying their name and all that other shit, but. All my friends.
Everybody matters.
Yeah, all my close friends have all been supportive of me. They
homies that call you. I know who. I'm not gonna name drop.
I know he doesn't care for sure. Josh.
Yeah.
He calls me all the time. He talks to me. You know Josh.
That name sounds familiar.
Josh Avan. He came up here. Yeah. He calls up almost every day, and not even almost every day.
Oh yeah.
He'll talk to me about the podcast. He'll give me ideas. He'll tell me he watched it. He'll give me critiques. This one was cool. This one you could have did this, or maybe you should move that. I just appreciate all the input.
Yeah.
You know?
Still talking to Morgan?
Yeah, I do. He watches it too. You know.
Oh, what about that one friend of yours, man?
Which one?
His name started with a T. Terrence.
Tolerance.
What?
Yeah, that's his real name.
Tolerance.
I don't really talk to him. Every now and then we communicate on Facebook, but
See
like
that picture
we don't.
He posted like those Christmas pictures he posted. All right, you gotta check them out later.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that was our 2018 thank yous, man.
Yeah.
It was a long time.
Salute, appreciate it.
Taught us a lot.
What happened this year, man? Like,
What didn't happen this
year?
I know I was in the dark.
Well, I think you're always in the dark.
Yeah.
I think you just choose to.
I like it that way.
No, I'm saying it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, not at all.
You're less stressed when you don't know all the
when
fuck
you
shit.
already know the world's fucked up, just stop there. Don't get the details about it.
Yeah, it can
Don't
be
worry
stressful.
about the details. You already know it's a cruel, dark place.
The world's gonna end. Just shut this shit off.
I mean, I don't think maybe. Not,
Well, I'm not saying it's going to.
Yeah.
Time soon. I don't know. Maybe. Fuck it. I don't know.
Just let me make it till 50 at least. Give me some time.
Yeah, that shit's pretty dope though. But that shit, it's been a long journey, and we still got a long way to go.
Oh, yeah.
This is just
2018. We got our feet wet. We kind of it was a lot of troubleshooting. That's kind of how I feel like 2018.
Yeah,
a lot of troubleshooting, a lot of
failure.
What works, what doesn't work, why this doesn't work, how do we fix it? 2019, we really gonna put in the groundwork.
Yeah.
You know, I would hit y'all with it's our year, but I mean that's how I might feel, but I'm not even gonna hit y'all with the head ass shit.
Yeah.
I want to see where you guys are at a year from today.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
We're gonna be.
It will be, man. 2019, we're really gonna fucking put our foots in y'all ass.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna see us everywhere. We're gonna be consistent. Podcast every week. No more 2 weeks, then 1 week, then 3 weeks, then a month, then 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We're gonna be consistent. And then I think 2020, we're going nuts. That's how far I'm seeing it.
Those are the rules, man. You gotta like have certain days that you always make podcasts. And I think it's a thing where in every video you're supposed to be like, hey man, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, You gotta do that shit. Get serious, man. Be professional.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hit the subscribe button, and you're supposed to tell the viewers for some reason that it's free. Hit the subscribe button because it's free. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah, we normally do, but unfortunately we do it at the end. But we're starting to put it on the screen now.
Yeah, man. There's a little arrow pointing down.
Yeah, so that'll be helpful. But
I want to give a little shout out to you. This man is fucking busted his ass, put in time and time again. We don't see each other every day,
even though we live together.
Yeah, which is crazy. We can go like a whole week without even seeing each other.
There's been times I've seen him like once a week.
Yeah, And when we talk, we always talk about the podcast, but
Right.
I remember when we were just getting started, you were always on YouTube or something, looking up how to do this, how to do this, how to do this. When I really wasn't doing much, like I was just like, just let me know, shit like that. Like you were invested into this shit. So, but I'm in this shit 50%.
Hey,
like
Yeah,
we
that's a
gonna,
good thing. That's a
I know
good thing.
what I
You guys have
Oh.
your little your week-long breaks, and you got a lot more to talk about. when
Yeah.
you guys see each other again and do some podcasts.
But
oh yeah,
yeah, man, it's been a long fucking journey. 2018 troubleshoot.
Oof.
2019 we
19.
put our foot in your ass, do the groundwork. 2020 we going
Oh.
nuts. 2020 I want to do live shows, small venues. Of course, that's how it's gonna start.
Yeah.
I really want to go
2020, we'll
crazy.
see.
2020, I want to go crazy. I don't even know if I'll be in this city in 2020. Who knows where this will take
I
us? Who
hope
knows where we
not.
take ourselves? Whatever the case may be. But
yeah.
for everyone that's been a part of the journey, we appreciate you 1,000%. I know on this podcast we don't normally, get into shit like that.
Yeah.
But I did want to say that before the year was up. That
For
I
sure.
do have a heart, and I am somewhat of a normal person when I want to be. I'm not always screaming faggot and cunt and bitch. Most of the time, but there is times
Yeah.
where I can be a little serious and
Yeah.
talk about bullshit. Speaking of bullshit, I guess we'll get into that now since I gave y'all
Bullshit.
25 minutes of, some Christian rock or some shit.
Oh,
Do you
gosh.
have any topics you want to start off with, or anything off top? Let me see.
Yeah, it's just something real quick I just want to talk about. I seen a video you commented on about a dude, man, female, and GameStop.
It's funny. I was going to talk about it.
This dude, woman, was in GameStop.
Well, let me explain.
Go ahead.
All right, so, okay. There was a video that surfaced maybe, 2 days ago? Something like that.
Yeah.
It's a viral
This
video
week,
now. It has a transgendered, I might use it in the wrong way, a transgendered male. So it was
As a woman. It's a male dressed as a woman.
It was a male who identifies as a woman
Mhm.
in GameStop, and there was some type of
Yeah.
dispute.
A customer or was it?
It was a
Yeah, it's
customer. It was a
customer,
customer. And when the video starts, it doesn't start before the dispute. It starts kind of midway through.
Yeah.
And during the dispute, the transgendered
It's blowing up.
guy or whatever the term is, was like fucking screaming and like,
Yeah.
don't ever call me sir. I'm not.
Don't
a fucking
ever call
sir."
me sir. I'm a
And
woman.
then-
I
Shit happens to me
identify
the other day.
as a woman.
And
Don't
then
call
the,
me.
Yes, sir.
Yo, don't call me fucking sir.
Yeah, that's exactly how the
Hey,
video
I was at the
went.
Stripes the other day, and there was a woman, an older woman working the register. And she rang me up, and as I was leaving, I said, "Thank you, ma'am." And she looked at me legit, you guys. She looked 100% like a woman, and she says to me, "I'm not a ma'am." I said, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
don't
just
know.
walked out. I wasn't
All
sure
right,
what she meant by that, but she was clearly a woman. I mean, she wasn't hiding it at all.
But
I'm
yeah.
not a ma'am.
So in the
Wow.
video,
Yeah.
the GameStop employee is just like, I just said you guys. Like I'm just saying like as a term, like, can you guys stop? And they're like, no, you called me a sir. Da, da, da. And he's going. He gets upset.
Threatens to call
and walks out.
corporate.
So if that being said,
Nah, that
do you
person's
feel
looking-
like? Now I'll start off with asking you. Do you feel like if someone tells you that they identify, if I tell you I identify as a female, do you feel like you're fucked up if you call me sir? Are you wrong?
No, I mean, look, if they're obviously one gender or the other to you, and you address them by that gender that you think they are, then, I mean, they shouldn't get mad right off the.
No, I'm saying,
bat.
okay, once you said it on accident, but I'm telling you, no, I am a ma'am.
I would just say, okay, my bad, sorry.
But do you feel like you have to call them a ma'am? Do you feel obligated to call them a ma'am, or would
Yeah.
you? Why is that?
Just to fucking get it over with and go about your day. You really
But not
want
because you really believe that they're a woman.
No, I mean because just let people believe what they want, man. Don't tell them. It's 2018, man. And there's no. Everybody is what they want to be, all right? There's some people who fucking identify as giraffe. Like,
See,
what
but
the
that's
fuck,
my
man?
thing.
It's
I
fine.
feel
You
like-
wanna be a fucking giraffe,
I feel like
be a
we're
giraffe.
starting to get too carried away of just letting people
Yeah.
identify.
But do you
Because I
wanna
feel
get-
like
do you want to get sucked into it?
No,
So
no.
fucking do it, man. Let
my
them-
thing is, I feel like
Let 'em be
once
weird.
you let too many things happen, it's gonna go further and further.
Like for instance, I'm thinking, well,
It can't be stopped.
hey,
It can't
shit.
stop.
Oh, everybody
I
can
think it can
identify
be
as this.
stopped.
Shit, I'm gonna identify as a
Because we
15-year-old
allow
kid.
it just because we don't want to hurt people's feelings. I don't.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying if I'm
It's not
gonna
even
use you,
about
for
that.
example.
I'm saying, do you really want to take the time out of your day to sit there and have an argument with somebody about what they think they are?
No. This is the
You're not gonna
thing.
change
No.
anybody's mind.
Maybe you don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If someone's transgendered,
Yeah.
or if they want to if a dude wants to identify as a female, I really don't care. I'm not gonna
I
walk
don't
around
give
like,
a
hey,
fuck.
you need to be a guy.
Yeah.
If you want to go be a woman, I don't care. Like that
Yeah.
doesn't affect my life personally. All I'm saying is, in that situation, if I say, all right, you have a nice day, sir, and you just turn up at me, and get, because you reacted that way, I'm not going to just be like, oh, never mind. First of all, you can't get mad at me because I called a male a male. Just because you feel like you're something else,
But they will though.
I'm telling you what you
Yeah.
are. But that doesn't make them right.
Sure. But what are you gonna do about it though?
Yeah.
You stand there and have an argument with them?
Now I am because you're disrespecting me.
What
on
I
purpose.
hate-
I didn't disrespect nobody on purpose.
What I hate now
I'm
is
being
like
respectful by saying, hey, sir, you have a nice day. And if
Set
you
them
go,
straight. Say,
fuck
well,
you, I'm
well,
not a sir,
well, you
I'm going to
look
go,
like a
well,
dude.
technically, I really think you are. No matter how much you want to be,
You are.
You really are.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't just come out if I seen a lady or a transgender walking down the street. I'm not going to be like, hey, stop doing that. I'm going to mind my fucking business. It has nothing to do with me.
yeah.
Stop doing that.
But if I call you a sir is a respectful, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you get mad, and that's the thing with the LGBTQs. Like, they want to be accepted, and I feel like the world is doing a good job accepting
What does
them.
Q stand for?
I think it means queer.
Okay.
Or
What? Same.
they do what they want to do, bro. They make new rules every month.
LBG.
LBGTQ or some shit.
G stands for gay, right?
Lesbian,
that's what I know.
gay,
Lesbian,
LGBT,
gay, trans,
bi,
Is
or is
gay
it bisexual?
L-
the same thing?
LGBTQ,
lesbian,
gay,
gay,
bisexual, trans,
trans.
queer.
You know they could just like
I
use.
don't think there's a Q.
They could
Nah, I
just
think there is a
could-
Q.
I
dog.
swear
LGBTQ, there is a Q.
Queefer?
LGBT.
They added some shit on there.
They always add a letter. They're gonna
I
add a
swear to
P.
God,
They're gonna
I
add
swear
a
to
P
God.
for fucking pedophile.
Please Google it or something. I swear.
BQ,
And then they're gonna be like
yeah.
question mark because we don't know.
Yeah.
And they just keep making up new rules and they want you to quickly adapt.
Yeah, there's
and
a
accept
fucking
it.
Q at the end.
Like they want you to quickly adapt and accept.
See, I don't have to deal with any of this shit, man, because
No, I'm not having to
I
deal with
isolate
it.
myself
I'm
from
just
all
like
that shit.
looking from the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the viral videos I'm seeing in real life, I haven't come in contact with those
You know what I've
people.
noticed? 2018. This has been the year, man.
Whoa.
All the weirdos.
Joke.
Got longer.
Okay.
They added some more shit.
LGBTQIAAP. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, transsexual, queer, questioning, intersex, asexual, ally.
You see what I'm talking about?
Pansexual.
They literally just added 4 more shits from last month. They just added more shit. And they want us to quickly learn, adapt, and then get used to it. And I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair for us to have to, oh shit, y'all, I didn't get the email. I didn't know. Like, that's not okay.
You
I
gotta
don't think
be
it's
kidding me.
And I just feel like you guys are pushing the agenda a little too
They even
hard.
added more colors to the rainbow. God
If you're gay,
damn.
I accept it.
What if
But
you're-
so-
what if you're a combination of those things but a midget? Oh shit.
I don't think
They're
that.
gonna make one now.
I don't.
Yeah, really though. But like, I'm wondering how far they can take it. Because now can I identify as a 15-year-old kid?
See, and that's what I was getting at. How far can we just identify as things we want to? Because now,
Sky's the limit.
I hate saying it because it's gonna sound. When I say this, it's gonna sound real, weird and shit.
Yeah.
But if I can just identify as what I choose to, can I just identify as a 15-year-old? Now I want to go have sex with a 15-year-old girl. And then when someone and then when someone goes, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?
Be
You're
like,
a
"I'm
grown
15."
ass 25-year-old man." I'm gonna say, "No, actually, I'm 15." And then when you say, "No, you're not," I'm gonna say, "No, I actually do identify with that. That is what I am." How can you tell me?
Yes.
They're gonna be like, "Because I can." I'm like, "Well, then I get to tell you that
You're not a woman. You're
Yeah,
a
then
man.
You actually have
No, you can't do that.
You
Wait,
actually
so
have
you
to-
can.
get-
That's what I'm saying.
that's
It's
a
gonna
good
start being too much.
Yes.
You're gonna keep just adding shit. Oh well, I'm a zebra, so because
Yes.
of that, I don't have to pay taxes.
Yeah.
Man, you're being silly, Calvin. Am I? At this point,
I'm
am
a
I?
zebra, so I ain't gotta
You
pay
just
taxes.
said
on this shit.
LGBTQPUZ159. You just said that.
No.
You just said
LGBTQIAAP.
that shit sounds like a Wi-Fi password.
Another two from the last time you said
They updated it. They just
It
updated it.
refreshed. I swear to God.
refresh
Yo,
the page.
it is a
Bro,
it is
oh
literally a
my
Wi-Fi
God.
password, and that is a problem. That is a problem because they switch things so quick, and they want you to just adapt and understand. Like, bro, you didn't get the
Bro,
email?
oh
No, I
my
didn't get the email. I'm not in
gosh.
this link. I'm not in the
I can't,
fucking
bro.
thing.
But-
Aren't you on social media?
So, and I don't want any people of the trans community or the.
I don't
We're
care.
not gonna repeat all those. Of that community, we don't want you to be offended. I really don't care what you do. If you want to suck dick, Man,
Be the best dick sucker you can
not
be.
even. I want you to eat all the dick you want. I want you to golden crown that dick. I want
Just
you
don't
to,
eat my dick.
I just want you to eat dick until your stomach ruptures from so much dick in your stomach.
God
just
damn.
don't involuntarily eat my dick. And that's it. Other than that,
Yeah, I don't have a
care.
problem with LGBTQIAAPQRSTUV.
Memorize that shit.
Hell no, LGBTQIAPAAP.
You can make a rap song out of that.
Yes, and they probably will.
I know they're probably gonna still feel some type of, even though we clearly explained, they're just. So
I'm gonna look in the camera
easily
directly and say,
outraged,
I don't
man.
mind y'all. Don't do nothing with me. I'm a man.
Yeah, we'll be.
I like vagina.
vagina.
I don't mind it either,
Vagina.
but that's way too many.
They're doing too much.
It's a
They
lot
are
to
doing
handle.
too
It's
too
much,
many
man.
labels.
It's a lot to handle, man.
It really is.
Dave Chappelle,
It's
I
just-
believe it was Dave Chappelle. I'm pretty sure. When he had a stand-up special on Netflix, it's still up there. I don't remember the name to it. I probably should. But he had a joke pretty much saying, what makes gay people or that community think that they can move faster than black people? Well, what I'm saying is, black people didn't, when slavery was abolished, they didn't just become equal overnight. It took years and years and years. And then even now, things are different. It takes years and years. There was restaurants that said whites only, white, like, you know what I'm saying? It took a long time. Gay
If you
people, they
wanted to-
change, and they want everyone to just accept it, and they want to fit in
So,
automatically.
really, it's 2018. I could be a black man. You could be a white man.
Yeah, and if you're a black man, that means you can say the N-word. And if you say the N-word and someone gets upset, they can't because you identify as
Identify as
black.
black.
You see what I'm saying? So once you start adding so many rules, it gets a little crazy.
You
Yeah.
know what Donald Glover, is it Donald Glover?
Yeah.
Right? You know what he said about the N-word, right?
What?
He said he had a joke where he was saying people would stop getting offended at white people saying it if everybody just started saying it. He said we might lose some of you white people in the process, but eventually it'll be okay. I was like, yeah, that probably
But-
work.
Yeah.
Work.
There was just a video on the internet. It had Chris Rock, Jerry Seinfeld, Louis C.K. and then one other
That motherfucker.
white guy that I can't remember his name. I
Yeah.
probably should, but I can't remember his name. And Chris Rock was talking about saying nigger. I'm going to just say it. You know what I'm saying? I can say it.
Oh my god.
But,
Technically, I can too.
yeah, we'll get to that. So he said, yeah, he uses the word nigger in his material. And then Louis C.K. was
Who-
like,
who
yeah.
said it?
Chris Rock.
Okay.
So Louis C.K. was like, yeah, I say nigger too. And he said it in the video. Everybody's cool. Then the
Yeah,
other
he does. It's funny when he says it though.
Then the other white comedian, I can't remember his name, he said it not in his stand-up, but he said it like on the video, and he started laughing like, "Oh, y'all got me to say it." Jerry Seinfeld was like, "No, I'm not. He was like, I haven't said it because I haven't found anything funny about it, and I still haven't. So until I do, I'm not saying it." And it made me realize Jerry Seinfeld is such a vet in this game of entertainment that he was like, "Oh, you thought if you put me in a room with Chris Rock, one of the greats, Louis C.K., one of the greats, the other guy, I can't remember his name, but he's supposed to be one of the greats.
Yeah.
And everyone said it. You thought that was gonna come get me to say it and fuck my money up? Nah, it's cool. I'm a pass." But Chris Rock was pretty much saying the only reason the word nigger has so much power is because we give it so much power.
Yeah.
That if every time a white person said it, if you're like, "Oh, okay," then eventually, don't you think they'd probably stop saying it?
Yeah.
They only say it because when you say it, we give them everything they want.
No,
we get
no.
angry.
I think I think that a lot of white people like to say it because they feel like they're not allowed to, and they don't like people don't like being told they can't do something.
Yeah.
So they gotta say it. You
Well,
know?
to me, that's when I
Especially
think
they're
of
by themselves.
nigga. To me, I think more of that because that's more of like a
Like, yo, what's up?
like a cultural thing. You see it on movies. You see it on
Yeah.
you see people say it all the time. "Oh, my nigga this, my nigga it's in songs, their favorite songs." But the word nigger, you don't
Yeah.
hear that as much. But pretty much, we can easily, as a black community, take all the power out that word. And every
Yeah.
time a person called you a nigger, if you didn't care, then eventually they wouldn't use that as their go-to insult. Like, you know what? You fucking nigger. Like they know what it's gonna do. Like even when I say it, people probably look at me right now like, "Whoa, dude, come on." Like, even me being black, me being a nigger, even when I say it, it's gonna trigger some people.
Yeah.
So, would you like to say it, man? You don't have to.
Nigger.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
And, I'm a little
actually
offended.
not afraid to say it.
Honestly, cut the cameras, nah. But and that's an example of how to take the power out that
Let's
word.
take the power away from.
I will
nigger.
ask you if you want to say it. You don't have to say it. We
Steven,
can.
look at me. Look at me in my eyes, Steven.
Yeah, I'm good.
You don't
G.
have to say it.
power
Okay, so he
say
is the
I'm
Jerry
good.
Seinfeld. of
Say
this group.
Now let me say this. I said it.
Say
And me and Calvin talked about it. Because we've seen people. Post Malone said it, got roasted.
Like, we've seen
He
people's
went down
careers
for a
take
while.
nosedive.
Dan the man, the dancer.
Yeah.
Everybody who thought he was a light skinned black dude, he got caught saying it.
His
no
career.
I see him around here and there, not as nearly as much as I do now. Who else? I know there's more people.
More people. I don't know.
But like, so we just like, well, like, so I got to the point where I just cut it out of my vocabulary all together.
And let me also make it clear, he wasn't saying nigger.
Yeah.
Not with the ER. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm a big Dave Chappelle fan. I mean, I watched every single episode at least 6 times.
Probably more than that.
Probably, yeah, that's why.
Yeah, y'all two probably watch this shit a lot.
He uses that word in a lot of his sketches, and I take enjoyment from quoting a lot of his lines. So shit, man. Yeah, I say the word sometimes. You know, just be funny. You know, I don't call people the N word, and I mean, I won't go that far. That's kind of fucked up. I don't call people names in general. But I'm afraid to say the damn word.
Right.
Shit.
And with this conversation, I'm not saying that. I'm not really trying to sit here and say that it should be okay. Hey, white people, everyone just say nigga whenever you want. Nigga this, nigga that, nigga that.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case. I believe.
Shit would get out of hand.
You know, so I believe that black people, we should be able to have our own thing. You know, I believe that we should be able to have a word that's for us the same way other cultures have things that are for them. You know, Indians with the headdress and da-da-da. Every culture has
So
their
you
own
think
thing.
a word is like the equivalent of an Indian having like a
You're right.
headdress
It's
or
probably
something?
not the same thing.
I mean,
that was a
you
bad
guys,
example.
I mean, that culture does have their own things, right? I mean, I'm sure they've got shit that belongs to them, just like, you know. Other
Yeah, like
things
last names, like fucking
last names. Or,
Willow
you know,
tree.
whatever inventions.
Whoa.
Wolf hawk.
Kamikaze.
Rituals, you know.
Kawataki.
Mitsubishi.
I'm getting racist again.
Hey, Steven, say it one time. Just say it.
Nah, man.
Yeah, he's gonna be the Jerry Seinfeld. He said, "Y'all not gonna fuck me
Hold
up."
on. I gotta ask you real quick, like I need to get an opinion, or not an opinion, but
Okay.
why? Like, just why?
Because I'm not trying to deal with people.
Is
Like
it-
I said about like my career. Like if I were to say it now, nothing would probably happen. But like in 2020 when we're doing
They're gonna
live
pull
shows,
it
somebody's gonna bring it back up and show, and then it's gonna kill
You think so? You think
Yeah.
Yes.
They've just Kevin
animal
Hart.
or the animal man, the one that he can talk to animals, but
He
he
doesn't
really
know
can
who that is. That's why
Okay.
I'm gonna find someone I know who he talks about.
Okay.
I
Kevin
mean, I
Hart.
see what you're saying. What?
You know Kevin Hart,
Yeah.
on top of the world, biggest comedian. Think he made the most money this year.
Yeah, that
Actually,
dude.
I think Ellen might have made more money than him. Anyway, he's one of the biggest selling comedians right now. He's on top of the world. He's in
Yeah.
every movie, on every commercial. He's all over. White people love him. Black people, the world loves him.
Yes.
And he was picked to host the Grammys or the Oscars.
Oscars.
The Oscars this year. And they went back and dug up tweets from like 2012, 2014, 2012.
Okay.
6 years
That they
ago.
said were homophobic, and it was things that. First of all, doesn't phobic mean fear, or am I wrong?
Phobia. A phobia is a fear.
So homophobic would mean fear of gay people.
Yeah.
So anyway, he was saying just, you know, you talking to your friends, you know, man, you gay as hell, man. Things
Yes.
of that nature. Man. They dug it up, found it, and said if he doesn't apologize for these tweets from 2012, he can't host the Oscars. And then all the people of that community, the Wi-Fi pastors we just spoke of, were all getting outraged. Like, I'm not watching Kevin Hart anymore. I can't believe he said that. I didn't know he was like that. That's an example of people going way back on the internet to dig up some shit you did.
When you were 12.
You could be 25. They'll bring up some shit you said on Xbox Live at 16 that someone has a clip of and try to tear you down. So that's why he's saying
Yes.
you've been out the loop.
People really got upset about
Many.
Bro,
You're not understanding.
There's
the
this.
magnitude.
Okay, I'm gonna try and explain.
You're not
There's this
understanding
dude
the
on Twitter. He's Twitter famous. He's making good money. Blah blah blah. Because he can talk to animal. He does all this animal shit. I don't know how old he is. He's old now though. They found some tweets from when he was 12,
12 years old.
talking about fucking Jews dying or just some crazy shit.
Maybe that's how he was brought up back then.
But he was fucking 12, just
It was
fucking
just
playing
funny
shit
maybe,
playing.
Maybe not
12.
funny, but you know,
Right.
At 12 years old, I'm not thinking I'm gonna be famous one day.
you're not thinking about anything.
Yes.
Like,
They got him and shut him down
internet
real
tore
quick.
him down. He lost sponsorships. He lost money.
Money.
People unfollowed him. They
Yes.
stopped that quick.
But if you guys look at the nature, I mean, seriously, look at me, guys. If you guys look at the nature of what you're doing right now, I really don't think. If you guys were going to ruin your reputation 10 years from now, you guys probably have already done it with some of the shit you guys have said. I mean, honestly.
Check me out.
I, mean,
I didn't say that.
Come on, guys.
He said that.
Honestly.
What? Say what?
Yeah, but we're gonna delete those.
So what?
You guys
No,
already
no, you're
down-
saying that you don't want to say it because you don't want them to forget
Oh,
you later.
You guys
Yeah.
are already down in the deep end. That's your niche. That's just your niche, guys.
Niche. We had a conversation before the cameras were on.
Niche.
I
He
was
said
saying the word
niche.
niche, and he
I said,
stopped
"Did you
me
mean niche?"
to laugh in my face and correct me. But now I know that it is. Say it one more time because I forgot already.
Niche.
Niche.
Not
Like
niche.
bitch, but with a niche.
Not a niche.
I think that's what I'm gonna use now.
There you
Every
go.
time I think about it, I'm gonna be
Associate.
like niche.
There you go, man.
Yeah, there you
Thanks for that
go.
stepping stone. But yeah, it's
But
like I said, you're out the loop, so you don't realize that. I feel like you're giving people way too much credit. Like you think people are thinking with grown minds and thinking with
Yeah.
See,
on the internet.
I know.
No.
I know exactly
No.
the direction the shit's going in. That's why I don't
This
fucking
is
keep
this
up
is
with it, man.
this has been the year of outrage.
It
Selective
has.
outrage, not only that, but
I was saying earlier, man, this year's been the year where all the damn weirdos, no offense, are coming out on Facebook with these videos, man. We got a couple, I don't know their damn names, but they associate as vampires.
Whoa.
And once a week, they go out to a restaurant and they drink pig's blood together. Occasionally, they cut each other on the arms and partake from each other's blood. They both
Hannah
look
Baker.
sick and malnourished.
Oh,
Like they're
wow.
not taking care of themselves. There's another couple where this one woman likes to dress up as a dog. She associates as a show dog, and her boyfriend is her trainer. And to make things worse, she's actually not a she. She's a he who still looks like a she, but is a he.
They're
And her
everywhere.
boyfriend is a he, I think.
They're everywhere.
And like I said, and he is spends half his life dressed as a dog, being trained and going to shows. She's got trophies on the wall. He's
Just
got
say it.
trophies on his wall. I don't want to call it it because that's a little rude.
But you disrespecting him?
anything.
He's got trophies on the wall. For
They
shows.
got trophies
And
on the wall.
there's just countless videos of these different kinds of people.
And to
man.
make-
2018, it's been that year.
And to make it all make sense for us, can you please explain the ethnicity of these people?
I hate when he does this.
Can you please? Because right now
we already know the
'cause
fucking
right now, I think
answer.
right,
yo.
now, wait. Right now, I think everyone's confused. But if you just say one thing, I think they'll be like, "Oh,
White people.
oh, okay, thank you. 2018 has been a year for white people, man. Y'all motherfuckers have
It's
ran it
always
up.
fucking white people
Yeah.
doing this dumb.
It is.
I'm glad
Shit.
you are able to accept it and understand
I
it.
saw a video of white people 100 by the hundreds. Okay, maybe like 30 or 40. Just rolling down a hill, tumbling down a steep hill, getting busted up along the way.
I'd probably do
Love
that.
Just laughing along the way down. People's heels fucking kicking people in the face.
Busted
just,
lips,
all
concussions like a
I think I saw
motherfucker.
like one black person in that group. The rest were white. I mean, it's just.
That's
Yeah,
Calvin.
and he only went because his group went. And he had no ride home. He was like, "Fuck it."
I saw a video on YouTube the other day. I didn't even look at it because I didn't want to. The caption read, "You're a man, but associate as a woman. Prove me wrong," or some shit like that. Where I guess a dude has an argument with a girl who has to convince him that she's actually not a girl, but because she associates with a male, that she is now a male. So there's a lot of videos like that now.
Yeah, that's
They're
pretty-
called "Prove Me Wrong" videos. It's
Huh.
just
I don't think I could even. I don't think there's any. It wouldn't
Yeah.
even take that long. I'll just be like,
I mean, she's literally, it's like a 20-minute
Do you have a dick?
video where this girl is explaining to this man, who's the host of the show, why she associates.
I know
with
exactly
male.
what you're talking about. Steven
Judy?
Crowder.
Oh.
Maybe I don't know.
Think
I
Steven Crowder. He goes places and he has the table, and on the front of the table he has the whatever. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen those episodes. Just there for
yeah.
like 2
I
hours.
see-
But I love it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he'll be talking about shit that I don't really agree with, but that happens in life. But
Yeah.
He does normally come with the facts and a lot of points, and a lot of times he is right. Sometimes I don't think he is, but for the majority of the time, he seems to be pretty right.
A lot of videos like that, man. It's a lot of videos.
2018, social media these past, 7 years has definitely
Changed.
grown, got crazy, changed, become way more powerful, way more
Sensitive.
influencing.
Yep.
But 2018,
Dude, they actually talk about tweets on the news. That shit blew my mind.
yeah, because the
I
president.
don't ever watch the news. And then one day I was watching the news and the newscaster was like, "And President Trump posted on Twitter." And I was like, "Are they talking about Twitter on the news?"
Yeah,
Yes,
that's when you're
they
like,
do
oh
this.
wow, whatever you post on social media is actually we care, like we
have
take it
to.
as law
Yeah,
and shit.
like my grandma watches the news. She doesn't even know what a tweeter is. You know?
Yeah, she's like, why? What is this blue bird? It's always on this fucking
Oh,
screen.
Sebastian.
But
Tweeter. What is
yeah,
tweet?
so social media in 2018 has been at an all-time high. I'm kind of scared going into 2019. Like I don't know. if it's gonna elevate and get even crazier.
It's gonna
But
go to the next level and the next level
people
and the next
have
level.
completely stopped living in the real world and have completely taken this social media thing to a whole new level.
Right.
Like people are putting all the information. I've gone on these social media rants many times before, so I'll make this kind of short. But imagine this. And it probably won't change anyone's mind. They're probably still gonna do what they want to do. I do understand that. But imagine your kids having to getting of age. Let's say you're a young person right now. Your kid's very young. But they get to a certain point, 10 years from now, where they can literally see both their parents arguing with each other on Twitter. Think about that. If you had to get on Twitter and see your dad being like, yo, man, fuck my baby mama. She ain't shit. And then you see your mom's Twitter account and she's like, man, niggas ain't shit. That's why I had to boss up and do my own thing, ladies. Yeah, da-da-da.
Social media really
like
is
if I had to see my own parents, and I'm scrolling, reading their argument that the whole world is looking at about me, I would be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, when I was 2, you guys were on Twitter arguing about me?
You go back to school and all your friends at school already know about what's going on in your personal life.
Exactly.
Yo.
Like, I thought about that the other day and I was like, I don't think people realize, especially when it comes to that situation, when it comes to other things too, but I don't think people realize how crazy that really is. Like, it went from people dealing with household issues like divorce, pregnancy, baby mama, baby daddy issues, paternity test, all this type of things went from being an in-home talked about situation to people on Twitter talking about.
I see people post
yo,
about.
First of all, Jessica 515 actually faked that she was pregnant, but she really wasn't, and she's actually dating Matt Kellerman, and he slept with, and I'm just like, what?
That's one thing I'm never going to understand is how people are just so fascinated with what's going on
With everybody else's life.
Why do you feel comfortable saying
I
that?
I feel wrong even just giving them views. Those the reality shows and all that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. It's sickening when
I
I
watch it.
sometimes.
I feel like if I even watch a second of it, I'm supporting it, and I just can't. I really don't care about how good you have.
I still love the real world.
I see people. I see people on Twitter.
I loved the real world. Back
I still do. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, this motherfucker
it's
is
gross.
This
and
dude still watches that
crazy.
Stop supporting.
Yeah.
See, Jersey Shore, that's a whole nother level. I mean, the real world is definitely ridiculous too.
Fuck all that shit.
I kind of like that. I ain't gonna lie. I know it's bullshit. Like I know it's trash and it's killing my brain cells and it's making me stupider. Oh, they're all trash.
You're an
but
adult. You're supporting it, man.
I'll support it. It's cool. As long as it's not coming out of my own pocket, I'll support it.
Yeah.
If supporting means clicking on it, cool. Will I go? No. If they get canceled, will I boycott?
Yeah.
No. But
Watch something else, man.
I do. I mean, I watch nothing but YouTube these days, and when I get bored of Netflix,
I just watch Criminal Minds.
Speaking
And
of that, 2018, I think, is also the year.
20. Okay, go ahead.
28, where people are starting to shy away from cable and satellite. It's all about
it's been like
TV
that.
and radio are about to be nothing. Absolutely, there's
getting
nothing.
there,
We have internet radio. I have Pandora. I have Spotify. All these streaming services. Why would I go on the radio and just hope that they play the song I want?
Yeah.
YouTube Red. You guys checked out YouTube Red?
Oh, I've had it for about a year and a half, 2 years.
I almost subscribed to it just because they made a Karate Kid show or something.
Yep.
That shit was like $40-something a month, and I was trying to figure out why. It's because they got like sports channels and news channels.
I can watch
all
live
kinds of
sports.
shit.
I can
If you have cable or satellite, you can have all that shit on YouTube Red. $40-something a month.
straight to the TV, smart TV. Because I don't even think there's TVs out there that are dumb anymore.
Yeah, they have.
No more dumb TV.
I just got rid of my dumb ass
You have a
TV.
dumb
Shout out to
TV
my
shit.
parents.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, they got Amazon Prime Video.
I
They
got Amazon Prime too.
Jailbroken Fire Sticks, Netflix, Hulu.
Yes.
Why would I pay for cable? Why would I care about any
All
of
you
that
gotta
shit?
do is flip through every single channel about 5 times before you settle.
I can go
for
on
something
YouTube
to
and
watch.
find something that Fairly Odd Parents full
Find
episode,
exactly what you want to look for.
Yeah, the world is yours, literally.
literally in the palm of your
Literally, the world is
hands.
yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, so same thing of radio. Why I really have to tune in, figure out what station, and wait all day for them to play 2 songs you want to hear when I can just
YouTube,
I
Pandora.
can literally type in any song that's ever existed. I'm pretty sure I can find it somewhere. 50 years ago, a song that came out yesterday. I can just any genre. I can do whatever I want. Why would I be focused on 97.8 the beat? Like, I don't
even know how
fucking
the
care.
music industry is making money anymore, man.
Oh man, streams.
Stream.
They're making a lot of show money. People go to the shows. Festivals are a lot bigger now. I feel like.
I feel like you make a lot more show money than you did back in the day.
Sponsorships.
Yeah,
all that type of shit.
endorsements.
They definitely getting money. Don't get it fucked up.
Raise them ticket prices because CDs weren't selling anymore. Or something.
They even do CDs?
I think they still do, but
But they're like dead.
soon the physical copy is going out the window, and it's gonna be strictly streaming.
They don't sell that much anymore.
Yeah, like I don't think everything's gonna have a CD.
It's happening fast, man.
Yeah, maybe certain bigger artists will probably.
Drake.
Future's coming.
Thanks to LimeWire. I'm gonna be so.
Shout out to LimeWire.
LimeWire changed
And you
my
know,
life.
Honestly, I want to go even further back than that. I want to go to Morpheus. The thing that happened before LimeWire,
There was even one before that.
Bear Share.
I've had Bear Share.
Had a cat icon for the picture. I can't remember.
I don't know that
Napster.
one. Napster. Yeah, Napster, you motherfucker. Napster. Was it 2000, I think?
They're still active right now.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, shout out to Napster.
LimeWire is dead.
Whoa, it was a rock band that put Napster on the map. I can't remember who it was. Fuck.
I mean, but I think the advantage that you had with LimeWire is because it was in the black market. Technically.
Oh, yeah, you was getting all them viruses.
Getting everything free, the viruses and
Love those viruses. I love LimeWire.
Movies and then burn them to a CD.
Oh, y'all.
2035.
Never did that.
2035, the world will be ruled by Amazon and Walmart.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos is running it up.
Boy.
On you motherfuckers, and he's gonna take over the world. I think if anyone could do it
Monopoly.
right now,
He's
Jeff
gonna have a
Bezos.
monopoly.
Yeah, he is nuts. Shout out to Jeff Bezos.
Yeah,
Don't
hey, if
fuck
you ever
me
watch
up.
this podcast,
Yeah, all them fucking, because you got one of them.
You ain't gotta- don't-
I almost said Alexa things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the motherfuckers be listening to your ass. They be doing some weird shit. I think it's more to it, man.
I don't
It's
Yeah,
hard
there's
for me.
gotta be.
They're listening, even when you turn it off.
I mean, it's a good thing I don't have anything secret. I mean, I don't got anything going
Same
on.
thing when you notice you on your web browser and you're looking at cell phone cases,
that's
and then when
the
you
thing,
get on
man.
Facebook, you see cell phone cases.
bro, I see that on
Then
porn.
you get on YouTube, you see cell phone cases like, damn, wasn't that the fuck? How did
Porn.
they- Blah blah blah.
called Google Ads.
Google Ads. He
Yeah,
knows.
yeah,
I
they,
don't.
they keep track of your search, so they show you shit that's relevant to what you
Actually,
look at.
you give them access.
I'm not saying they took it without me knowing. I'm just saying it's some weird shit.
You know,
I
it's
didn't know about
crazy.
that.
This is something crazy. I'm gonna say it's more on the porn side.
I love it.
Really
So I've been on a certain niche.
niche.
Don't follow my
play dumb,
trend.
Steven.
All right.
He was just trying
And
to make you
so-
feel
Come
comfortable.
on.
And so I've been watching certain like porn. So now,
You know what that means.
like,
I know exactly what you mean. You mean every time you go to watch a fucking video on the sides, it says you want to see hot guys, you want to suck fat dick, because you be watching
No.
gay porn so much that every time, bro, same shit happened to Gmo.
What-
no, like, so I go to 3 websites and it's always like, say like, I don't know, MILFs.
Right, right.
It's all that.
So wait, you go to genre-based websites?
It's because Steven has watched so
Much
much
porn.
porn that it's getting hard for him to find something
Who does he think he's talking?
something
Not really.
good.
Yeah, I don't know. Yo, this, you know who
Yeah,
your
I
fucking
don't
brother
know who
is?
you Steven has. You thinking of the wrong person. That's me. I've watched so much porn.
So I'm sure
He's
probably-
watched
you probably look for
20
some
times
very
as much porn as
specific
I
shit.
have.
Yeah.
So now you got to find like very
Oh,
specific
at this
shit.
point, I literally find it sick as shit. Because
See?
I'm
It's only gonna get
desensitized.
worse.
Like I don't even like looking at girls that look that nice anymore. I'm like, oh, that's.
And
that's
once
too
you find the sickest shit you can, and you had enough of that, you have to move on to something even worse, man. It's a never-ending cycle.
Oh, I know.
It's like a drug, man.
Tell me about it. 2020, I might fill y'all in on some of these things I've been watching. Because right now, I ain't got the balls to do it, and I don't want to possibly get incriminated or some shit. But
Right.
Shit, man.
It's
But on
20,
that
hey,
note-
2018. You can identify as whatever.
you're right.
This guy's worried about my Alexa listening to me, but listen, man. if my Alexa is listening to me, then that means my smartphone is too, and everybody else's smartphone is too. So
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I see where my webcam is. I used to have a sticker up here.
He
They feel like
did.
they're watching me, but I think it came off.
But see, I think
Yeah.
And now I look at it sometimes.
I'm
Fucking
pretty
bitch.
sure that
I hope they're watching you.
Nosy ass bitch. You like this video? Me too.
Oh shit.
Put on some gay shit to see if the light comes on. Hey, what are you doing? But yeah,
Oh
man, we're
my
at the
God.
fucking 58-minute mark.
Already?
Already, man. Times fly when you're talking about some good shit. You're having good conversation with good people, man.
Living my best life.
So we kind of gonna wrap it up there, man. 2018, a long year, a tough year, a bad year, a good year, unlucky year, a
Yeah.
blessed year, all those things all in one year. 2019, I think we're all looking forward to it. Maybe
Oh,
all,
yes.
I'm sure we're all looking forward to it for all different reasons, you know. But I would hope. I hope anyone's not looking forward to it. But you know, and for the people out there on the internet, I'll say things that you like. We can all take turns. 2018 taught me a lot. It taught me that no matter who you think's on your side, they're actually not. So in 2019, I'm focusing on me. Go ahead, Steven. You can try one.
2018, man, is really like I connected with so many people. Like it's just like a feeling. I can't wait for 2019. Like I got so many goals and lists. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna eat healthy. I'm gonna do more laundry around the house.
I'm really gonna like focus on chasing that bag.
Yeah, like I'm really gonna hustle and grind.
Would you like to try one?
Listen, everybody, time is not real. It is not linear. There is no past, present,
FBI.
future. Everything is happening right now. Past, present, and future is all happening right now.
And that and he's a time traveler, so he's
Where'd he
dead.
go?
Gmo, you have any 2019 predictions, man, before we get the fuck up out of here?
Good vibes only.
He is high as fuck.
He is. Did you see his
He went like this. Fuck, why they asking me a question?
Motherfuckers, you gotta share. Fucking
Subscribe.
That's how you know
That's what y'all gotta fucking do.
That's how you know Gmo's on his motherfucking money, man.
2018, you want to bring him on camera?
No, not yet.
No?
Not yet. We might catch
I
y'all
just
in
wanted
2020.
them to see.
Yeah, we might catch y'all in
Okay.
2020, man. At
Every
the live
year's
show.
a season, so.
At the live show, that might be the first time. That's how you know Gmo's a fucking businessman. We say, hey, man, you got anything going into New Year? He said, man, fucking subscribe, bitch. We ain't got time for what you want to do in 2019. Can you fucking download and like the video?
Yes.
Like, he ain't got no time for the
We
bullshit.
need fucking likes. We need you guys
It's to
fucking
share, subscribe, like, share, follow. Hit me up in my DMs if you want to see them. You know what I'm saying?
You wanna win money? Just like us.
And play the lottery.
Are you giving away the money?
Nigga.
Oh shit!
But it's been the podcast, man. Just
Yeah.
another POV. Our guest is back.
Back time
It's
travel.
been your boy, Heart by Cal, Heart from the Start.
Oh, yeah.
I got my co-host
Hey, Juicy Steve.
in the motherfucking building.
Oh, yes.
I got the one, the
The
only
only Roy the
motherfucking
toy
Lima.
boy.
Charizard. If you don't know who that is, what type of level does he evolve? 36 or 34? 36. Y'all niggas don't even know that because y'all ain't real fans like I am. I ain't played Pokemon. I'm not even gonna get into it. That's another podcast. But we appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe, iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, all that good shit. Best podcast on the planet. Just another POV. Y'all stay tuned.
Tell 'em.
2019. We going all in. Foot in your ass.
Coming
See you
for the-
later. Goodbye. Freeze train. 1, 2, 3. Now get the fuck out of here.
Wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. AK-47s, Mac 11s, Glocks.